Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are set for the 1045 division group, which will host the white belts to yellow in one division, and then green and orange in the next. Everyone is here. We're waiting for one more athlete, but we just moved the athlete's fight to the end, so it gives them time to log in. So we changed the fight numbers up a little bit. So we're going to start with the higher belts and move down to the lower belts after, waiting for our last competitor to join us. So again, hopefully you guys all know the rules. We are going to be conducting a best of 5 series. So first to 3 points in each round will win the round. Okay, totaling at the end your total points to win. Okay, so fight number 1 will be Alice and Zoe R. Okay, so when I'm done talking here, you guys will stay. I won't put you guys into the holding area. You will be the first fight. Fight number 2 will be Harshith and Zoe L. And then after that fight will be the final between the winners of those 2 fights. Okay, so that's fight number 1, and that's fight number 2. Fight number 3 will be the white and yellow division. So Sebastian and Mark. Sebastian, we're waiting for him to log in. Okay, so he'll have his timer. When his time comes, we'll have his timer. If he doesn't show, then we'll have to advance. Iman does get the bye. So Iman, you're going to be facing the winner of that match for fight number 4. Okay. Are there any questions as we're about to get started? Okay, the rules are pretty straightforward. Hopefully you guys remember. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors format, best of 5, 3 rounds. There are gum jungs for, shooting too late or too soon. Change technique. Okay, make sure you, as soon as you hear Shichak, good technique. Yes? Okay, standing up. Yeah. Okay, good luck to all competitors. Have fun. First fight, Alice and Zoe R. So remain in the room. Okay, are both competitors ready? All right, chit it. Again. Sparring stance, speed. Chit. We got a kick, and no points. Bro. Chit. We got a block and a block, no points. Let's make sure that our executions are right away. Oro, or there will be gum jungs. Just a warning. Should be kick, punch, and the first point of the match goes to Zoe R. The kick that beats the punch. Sparring stance, should be. And that is a gum jung, Zoe R. Okay, so you can only do your move on Shichak. Okay, so you should be in sparring stance, Jambi. Okay, sparring stance is your fighting stance. Okay, that's a gum jung. Okay, so sparring stance, Jambi, hands up, and fists, sparring stance. Okay, remember, only do your move on Shichak. Okay, Shichak. Good, punch and a block. So Zoe R scores with a punch beating the block. Sparring stance, Jambi, very good. Shit. And punch and, sorry, a block and a kick. So the block Point goes to Zoe R. Blocks the kick. Okay, 2-1 for Zoe R. Ready. Jet. And we have kick, kick, no point. Sparring stance, should be. Jet. And we have a double move, which will result in a gum jump for A-list. So you can only shoot one move. Don't change your move. Okay, so that would be a gum jump. Sparring stance, should be. Jet. Kick, kick, no point. Sparring stance, should be. Jet. And we got a kick punch. And the response by A-list gets the point with a kick. Tied at 2. Sparring stance, should be. Next point wins the round. Jet. Kick, kick, no point. Sparring stance, should be. Jet. And we got a kick and a block, and Zoe R wins the first round. The block that beats the kick. Okay, so the score 3-2 in the first, at the end of the first round for Zoe R as we enter round 2. Sparring stance, should be. Jet. Kick, kick, no points. Sparring stance, should be. That's a gum jung Zoe R. Attacking before she chuck. Sparring stance. She check. Block kick. Zoe R gets the point for the block. Sparring stance. Should be. Check. Kick, kick, no point. Sparring stance should be. Check. Kick punch. And that's a kick point awarded to A-list. Tied at 1 in the second round. Sparring stance should be. She check. Kick, kick, no points. Sparring stance should be. She check. And we have a block punch, but the punch was a delayed motion. So that is a gum jung on A-list. Sparring stance should be. She check. And we have a block, no point. Sparring stance should be. She check. And we have punch, punch, warning for the delayed motion. Sparring stance, still no points. Sparring stance should be. She check. Kick, kick, no point. Sparring stance should be. This is too tight. She check. Punch, punch, and once again, no points. Sparring stance should be. Neither fighter given an edge here. She check. Block kick, and Zoe R scores with the block points. 2-1. Sparring stance should be. She check. Kick and a punch, and a kick point goes to A-list. Sparring stance should be. Next point wins the round. She check. Punch goes to A-list. The response back-to-back points, and she wins round 2. Fighters shake it off, loosen up, get ready for the final round. All right, here we go. Sparring stance should be. She check. Kick punch, and Zoe R scores the first point of round 3. Sparring stance should be. She check. Punch, kick, and the response by A-list. Kick beats the punch. Sparring stance should be. She check. Block, block, no point. Sparring stance should be. She check. Kick, kick, no point. Sparring stance should be. She check. We have a punch, no point. Sparring stance, Jabi. Check. Kick block. Point goes to Zoyar for the block. One more point for Zoyar, wins the round. Or can Aylis come back? 2 more points of her own. Sparring stance, Jabi. Check. Kick block, and Zoyar scores back-to-back points that ends the match. So we're going to hold here to await the judge's final decision. Be right back. Okay, so the results are in for fight number 1. So with a score of 10-8, the winner of match number 1 goes to Zoe R. Great match. Congratulations, both competitors. Very good job. I'm going to be placing Aylis momentarily into the weight room, so don't go anywhere, okay? And then Zoe R, you will remain in the call because you're going to be going right away, okay? Or actually, no, you're not. Sorry, I lied. You're both going to the weight room. We have one more fight to go before you. Okay, so you have one little break. Okay? Face each other. Okay, and round of applause. Good job. Air high fives. And we'll see you shortly. Okay, match number 2. Match number 2. Oh, the green to orange division, 7-9. We have Harshith versus Zoe L. Are both fighters ready? Thumbs up. Awesome. Chale. Kanya. Sparring stance. Jabi. Shit. Block kick, and the first point of the match goes to Zoe L. Oro. Sparring stance. Jabi. Shichet. Kick and I think that was a punch, but that motion wasn't held. Okay, so make sure you hold it. Thank you. Okay, so the kick point does go to Zoe. Back-to-back points. Hold your motion so I can see it. Very good. And paro. So 2 points, 2 early points for Zoe L. Sparring stance, Jabit. Step. And it's a sweep of the first round. Block beats the kick. Zoe takes round number 1. Harsh is looking to come back in round 2. Work out the kinks, talk to the coach. We're entering round 2 right now. Sparring stance, Jimmy. Step. Block punch. Zoe is not slowing this train down, and she scores her first point of the second round. Harsh is looking for an answer here. Sparring stance should be. She check. And he gets it. First point of the round for Harshit with the block points. Sparring stance should be. She check. And he scores his second point of the round. Punch beats the block. 2-1 for Harshit in round 2. Sparring stance, Jimby. Can he win this round? Can Zoe put a stop to that? She check. And she does for now, as she scores her second point of the round. So it's tied at 2. Zoe gets the block point. Next point wins the round. Sparring stance, Jimby. She check. And block kick, and Harshit takes round 2 with a score of 3-2. And we enter the final round of this exciting match between Zoe and Harshit. It could go either way at this point. Sparring stance, Jimby. Harshit's getting ready. He's doing his dance. Check. And the punch to the chest. Boom, right under the block. And that goes to Zoe. Sparring stance, Jimby. Check. Kick punch, and the kick point goes to Harshit. Sparring stance, Jimby. Check. Block, block, no point. Sparring stance, Jimby. Check. Kick, kick, and no points. Sparring stance, Jimby. Check. Block, block, and guess what? No points. Sparring stance, Jimby. Check. And block point goes to Zoe. One more ends the round, the match for her. Sparring stance should be. Check. And that does it. The punch that beats the block for Zoe. And that ends the match. Please await the results as the judges will deliberate. And the results are in. So the winner of the second semifinal round of this division, the score of 8-4 goes to Zoe L. Congratulations. Good job, both competitors. Give yourselves a round of applause and air high five to each other. Well done. Okay, so Zoe L, this means you are going to stay on with us because you're going to advance to the final round right away with your dog. Okay, you're off to the finals right away. Harshit, stick around in the holding area if you don't mind. Very good job, both competitors. Face each other. Okay, well done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Would you believe it? The final match, a gold medal match of the division between Zoe L and Zoe R. Battle of the Zoes is what we're going to call this one. Okay, so if you can see everyone viewing here, Zoe, just for clarity, Zoe L wearing green belt, Zoe R wearing the orange. Okay, judges are getting ready here. All right, ready to go? Thumbs up if we're good to go. Okay. Juliet. Kenya. Sparring stance. Jubi. Shit. Block, block. Just like their names. Their moves are the same. Photo. Sparring stance. Jubi. Shit. And we have a kick and a punch. So the kick point goes to Zoe L. Sparring stance should be. Shit. Block and a kick. Zoe L with the back-to-back points. What Sparring stance should be. Shit. Kick block. Zoe R responds with their first point of the round. Sparring stance should be. Whoa, and we have a gumjung with Zoe L's kick punch. One motion, please, only. One technique only. So one gumjung award goes to Zoe L. Sparring stance should be. Kick punch and Zoe R with the points. The kick beats the punch. Sparring stance should be. Block, block, no point. Sparring stance should be. And they're sweating. You can see the droplets from here. Kick, kick, no points. We knew this was going to come down to this. Zoe and Zoe. Sparring stance should be. Kick, block, and Zoe R takes round one with the block point. 3-2. Both fighters shake it off. Round two, getting ready to start. They're both shaking it off, getting loose. Okay, here we go. Sparring stance, should be. Kick punch, Zoe R scores early in round two, the kick points. Sparring stance, should be. And Zoe L responds to the point of her own. Punch beats the block, 1-1. Sparring stance should be. And we got a block and a kick. So Zoe L with back-to-back points in round two. Sparring stance should be. Punch, punch, no point. Sparring stance should be. Punch, block, and that's 3 consecutive points for Zoe L, which takes round two as she wins that round with a punch under the block. We enter into a very exciting, intense round three between the two Zoes. The battle of the Zoes continues in round three. Who will be champion? Zoe or Zoe? One thing we know, it's going to be a Zoe. Sparring stance should be. And a block point early goes to Zoe R. Sparring stance should be. And response by Zoe L. Block wins over the kick. Sparring stance should be. Kick punch, Zoe L, consecutive points. If Zoe L scores his next point, the match will be over. If Zoe R scores the next two, the match will be over. Sparring stance should be. Check. And Zoe R says, my point, give it to me. And tied at 2 in this round. Next point wins this match, or this round rather. Next point wins this round, the final round. Ready. Step. Punch, block, and Zoe L with the finish. Punch point wins that round, and we've come to an end. So come on. Very good job. Clap it up. Judges are going to go to the scorecards. This one's going to be tight. Stick with us. Okay, and we're back. Whew, that one was tight. It came down to a point differential. 8-7 was the final here. Whew, both competitors are sweating, just waiting for the results. So, the winner and two-time champion of the 2021 Dragon Challenge, won gold medal yesterday in Pumse and won a gold medal today in sparring, goes to, and national online Pumse champion, goes to Zoe L. Congratulations. You won 8-7. Zoe R. What a bout. Very, very, very good job. What a match. Great job, ladies, both of you. Excellent job. Excellent, excellent job. So we're going to keep you guys here. We're going to bring in the other two to do the awards. Okay, Chadiet, Kenya, air high fives and stick around. Great job. Okay, welcome back, competitors. Very good job. We have concluded the division. Very, very well done. So the results are as follows. We have first, second, third, and third. Third place goes to Alis. Third place goes to Arshit. Second place goes to Zoe R. And first place and double gold medal list for this year's Dragon Challenge tournament goes to Zoe L. Congratulations to all competitors. You will all be receiving your achievement certificates via email. Very well done. Everybody here is concluded. You may log off. Excellent job. Chariot, Kenya. Excellent job, everyone. Have a great day. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.